All right, friends, in studio with us from Electro Watchman Home Security Company. And it's not even just home security, it's security in general. We have the wonderful Jason Brandt. So good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Eric.
Jason, good to have you on the air. You have been with Electro Watchman for how long now?
18 and a half years.
That's a long time. A lot of people haven't been alive that long, and yet you've dedicated your life to security.
Pretty much, yes.
What's your favorite thing that you get to do? Because off air, you shared with me that you used to install and now you sell, and you've done a little bit of everything. What's your favorite thing to do with the job?
I like it all. I miss installing, but most importantly, I like to help customers solve their problems.
And so my guess is you're getting in front of a lot of people, especially as we've seen some things change around Fargo. So I want to ask you this. People always talk about North Dakota nice, and maybe this is true, and maybe it's a bit naive. Why should we be concerned about security right now?
Well, as the population grows in our community, along with it comes crime.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is. And what I think, what people think about security is more so preventing someone from breaking into their home and stealing their valuables. Well, that is an important thing, but it shouldn't be the only thing that's important, because valuables can be replaced, I guess.
Yeah, it's all stuff, right?
It's all stuff.
But we've seen some break-ins into cars. We've seen break-ins into offices. We've seen break-ins into people's homes. Man, that has to freak some people out, doesn't it?
Definitely does. I guess the main reason I believe that people should be getting a home alarm system is to protect their family and themselves. And I guess the second reason should be to give you that peace of mind. And I guess more so what I mean by peace of mind, I'll give you a for example.
Please, yeah.
I'm leaving in a couple of weeks for North Dakota's national holiday, which is deer opener.
Sure, yeah.
And whenever I'm gone, or whenever
I thought there was a lutefisk festival or something that you were tipping off to. It's the hunting opener.
Yeah. And whenever I'm gone, my wife and kids end up in our bedroom each night. She'll arm the alarm system, and it gives her. They sleep better at night. They feel safe, and at the same time, it gives me a peace of mind knowing that someone is looking after my family when I can't be there.
I think that's a huge point, to have somebody looking out for your family. I travel with work a lot. I'm not a hunter, but I am somebody who travels to go to conventions and conferences and speaking engagements around the country. And I promise you, every time I travel, I'm going to get a call from my wife who has a dog that's freaking out because they heard something, or a daughter that won't stop crying, or really just please come home. I don't like being here without you. I'm sure it's because I'm really handsome and she wants to spend all this time with me. But realistically, there's such a safety concern with that. Your company gets to come through, Jason, and give people that peace of mind. How many, and maybe you don't know this stat, maybe you do, but of people who have used Electro Watchman, how many break-ins have happened?
That I can't even tell you at all.
It's probably so small, isn't it? I
right.
mean, if there's a home security system, those aren't the people getting broken into.
And it is. And our stickers alone is a deterrent, because the general bad guy or burglar, when he sees our stickers, our signs, he's going to move on to the next house, because he knows
the alarm's going to go off.
Alarm's going to go off. Police are going to come. It's not worth my time. I'm going to go to the house next door.
Right. And not that you want the house next door to get hit, but you of course want to protect your own and protect your family. Yeah.
Right.
And this isn't even about stuff, Jason. I don't think it's about the stuff that you have in the house. It's the people that you have in your house. Again, those of you just tuning in, we have Jason from Electro Watchman, and we're talking about home security and the ever-changing climate of the Fargo-Moorhead region as our population grows. Jason, a home security system has to be stupid expensive, isn't it?
It is not. It's a lot cheaper than you guys think.
Okay, fill us in, and you don't have to get very specific in terms of what each thing costs, but if I want a general home security system installed, how many thousands of dollars is this going to cost me?
Well, about a couple years ago, we put together a package to compete with the national alarm companies, and our little package that we have includes your control panel, alarm keypad, siren, backup battery, wireless receiver, wireless motion detector, and 2 wireless door contacts. All that package for the equipment and to have it installed is $289.
Whoa, I feel like I'm on an infomercial right now, but when you presented this information to me a couple of weeks ago, I was flabbergasted that a basic home security system is under $300.
Yep.
So I'd assume then that the maintenance cost and the actual subscription to have your home protected is a crazy amount of money too. And I asked you that, and you said no, it's actually really inexpensive. What's the cost for a monthly commitment to stay subscribed?
It's $29.95 a month, and with that, you get all your alarm signals to us, your alarm trouble signals to us. You get a daily test signal. It also includes a service plan. What's included in that is if anything breaks, quits working, low batteries on any of the wireless stuff, we come take care of it at no charge. And that's on top of the already 24/7 service that we already provide.
So $289 to get a basic system installed. And then after the basic system is installed, $30 a month.
Yes, sir.
That is such an inexpensive cost to protect your family and to have that extra security blanket there. It's cheaper than a guard dog and less smelly too.
No poop to clean up.
Well, I can't promise that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So truth be told, as we talked about, we want to give our listeners and the people who have the opportunity to listen to real estate radio or that work with Hatch Realty a deal. What deal are we offering those people?
Well, Hatch customers get a free sump pump alarm or free low temperature sensor, which is a $75 value.
So a free sensor put in their house to basically protect your basement from ever getting wet or protect your house from ever freezing, correct?
Right.
And that's an incentive. What you have to do, friends, is you need to call Hatch Realty or you need to call Jason at Electro Watchman and say, I'm working with Hatch or I listen to Hatch on the radio, and you get $75 in a freebie. Huge opportunity. Jason, how can they call you?
235-9511.
235-9511 for Jason at Electro Watchman. We're going to have you on again in a little while because I think the stuff that we're talking about is some of the most important things we can do with real estate radio is to help protect our listeners. They can save $75 and getting this installed. You're putting it in my house next month. It's that important that we do. You're putting it in my office right now because we need to protect the people that we love and the stuff that we have. So, Jason, thanks for being on air with us. Those of you tuning in, give us a call, 369-4839, and get in touch with Electro Watchman. This is Real Estate Radio with Erik Hatch.